Check, check, check. Alright. If anyone's in the chat, if you're redeeming first, I have no idea. I have no way to check or know. Alright. Who's here? That was, I think, mine. Yeah. How's it going, guys? We're doing an IRL stream because I have no home internet. But I hope you're all doing well. Our gamer, welcome in. Some random geek, welcome in. Still so determined to stream every day. I mean, we have no reason to stop the streak. I've no reason to keep it going, but I have no reason to stop it either. Oh, was our gamer first? Thank you, cousin. I can't see any notifications. How does the stream look? Let me know. If the bitrate's all over the place, I can lower it further. Because I have pretty fast cellular internet, but for some reason I'm only getting like 1 bar right now. So, and it does look like the bitrate is going all over. Let me just lower it instead of 3,000 kilobits per second. Just for reference, I normally stream at 7,500. Right now it's set to 3,000, but it looks like that's not even holding. So we're gonna adjust that lower to, let's say 2,500. And we'll see if that holds. Alright, Source James, welcome in. New POE unlocked. Hello, guys. I can turn the camera around. It's just because of where I have the camera positioned, so that if I were to do, like, Hoyo dailies... By the way, we're not doing Yishin Guang's Redo Chronicles today, not with this setup. So, do I sound okay? Because I have the lav mic clipped onto my shirt. Like, if I switch the where's the camera button? Is it here? Flip camera. Flip camera. Hey, guys. It's, like, right in my face. So, we're gonna... that back right now. Base Cloud, welcome in. How's it going? We're trying to stream. Can you guys hear me okay? With the lav mic? It should be the lav mic. I hope it's picking up the correct mic. But we're just doing dailies, I guess, because of the scuff setup here. Shoe Trees, welcome in. How's it going? If you guys are just coming in, we're doing an IRL stream because the cold knocked out my home internet. So, yeah. We're going to put off doing it. It's a good thing we didn't have to do a ZZZ special program reaction stream. I don't know if you can hear the game at all, but hopefully you can at least hear me. That's the main thing. Just get our dailies done out of the way here. You guys can basically just see my setup for playing Hoyo games. No one understands. Would you rather be outside where it's like minus 40? And because of this setup, guys, normally I have my Stream Deck pedal underneath, so if I like need a cough or a sniffle or whatever, I can usually mute myself, and you guys can still hear the game and everything, no problem, just by pressing my foot down on a pedal. But now everything is caught on microphone. And if I were to mute just to like cough or something, I'd mute everything, even the game. Not that I don't know if you can hear the game right now anyway. No, okay. You have Wi-Fi. Wow. Really went there, guys. I mean, I technically have Wi-Fi, I just don't have internet. Who was gonna cost me $50? $50 doesn't seem too bad. But yeah, can you guys hear me okay? Hopefully this is the only stream where this is like this, and hopefully it's back to normal tomorrow. But this is way longer than I. This has been like half a day now, like 12 hours. Cave Cryo. Did you ever get Tethys and Fire Emblem Heroes before? Yeah, she's in the 3 and 4 star pool, so she's pretty common. Unless you're, I don't know if she has any. Does she have any alts? Chat, like seasonal alts? I can't remember. But like the regular Tethys, yeah. How's it going, King of Cryo? Welcome, welcome. By the way, guys, new video is up on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. And with my current internet predicament, it took forever to upload. Anyway, it's the pre-order bonus for Tokyo Mirage Sessions, Sharp FE on the Wii U. So check that out. Let's see. It's like -7 over here. It's not that bad. Think about the wind chill. We can hear. Yeah. Okay. Good. She has 1 desert alt. Okay. So then there's 2 versions of Tethys. No internet for 2 weeks. No. We'll have internet. I don't care if I'll stream from work or something. Oh no, 33 Celsius. No, it's way colder than that. Derola, welcome in to the there's not stuff. Scuff stream. How's the video quality? Does it look okay at least? Does it look manageable for given the circumstances? There's also English voice of Tethys and Faye. Wait, which one's Jennifer Losi? I don't know who that is. It's so cold. It's -20. Sunset. Welcome in. Fun fact, guys. This morning it was -40 degrees, and I like to joke. It's actually not even a joke. I like to tell people like, "Oh, it's -40," and then they're like, "Celsius, Fahrenheit," and I'm like, "Doesn't matter. It's so cold. That's where they literally intersect. -40 Celsius is exactly -40 Fahrenheit." Okay, let me see. So yeah, we're probably just doing dailies and hanging out. Like, I can stay on for a bit, but we're probably not going to do, like, the Yishinguang, I'll show you in a second, the Redo Chronicle. Like, this thing. We'll have to save this for another time. By the way, guys, make sure you avoid all Genshin, like, social media right now, because they've posted every spoiler imaginable. It's like -25, maybe I should go outside to cool off. Probably not for long. What do you mean? Bum, bum, bum. You like the cold? I don't like this cold. Gotta do this soon. It's -40. Not anymore. Not right now. This morning it was. Dorello, thank you for voting Tsubasa. I will give you a sub once I have internet connection again. Because right now, yeah. Recast Kyle and Alex. Dragon, welcome in. How's it going? Former Ganyu for VA. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know Faye's not union. Alright, let me see how many polls I have. My spreadsheet is iCloud based, so that's not even syncing right now. Let's see, 0 plus 31. Uh, 46. I'm 1 polychrome shy of being at 48. I'm gonna count that as 48. Just cause. Let's see. St. Xavier's band, because they're looking for a high school or community play. Oh, that's nice. I'll play Arknights at least. I think it's on mobile. Probably not. I think Kaizen's playing it though. Alright, so 48, and then we'll do our dailies on. Oh, there we go. There's our extra polychromes. What's my ping? This feels so slow. Oh, sweet. Boopons, guys. Boopons. I only voted for Michael yesterday because I thought that's who you said. That was last year, yes. But this year, Tsubasa. No? Wait, are you not playing it? Gave up on Sumeru and now I'm on Natlan Act 2. You gotta finish them at some point. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. All right. Next dailies. I think I did my Startle dailies. Something spicy. It's 47.9375. Well, I got extra polychromes now, so we should be safely in 48 now. But probably shy of 49. I'm pretty sure I did these dailies, but we'll check. You're cold too. Yeah, I don't mind the cold. I don't have internet. That's the annoying part. That means you skip Fontaine? Probably, yeah. Spicy when I can't have it. Fontaine Act 5 is peak. I hope you guys enjoy Nod Cry. Yeah, so it looks like we did our dailies here. Right? Yep. All right. My internet froze, but mine is 16 right now. Simblupa! Vote Dorothea. Dorothea's not gonna win. But yeah, I posted a new short on YouTube Shorts, TikTok, and Instagram featuring Tokyo Mirage Sessions pre-order bonuses. Spicy ramen, go for it. All right, so we did our dailies here. On to Genshin. Genshin shows the ping, right? I think so. Spicy makes it warmer, in my opinion. I think I read somewhere that spicy isn't actually hot. It's just it triggers your pain sensors. So like you're just basically hurting your or like injuring your pain sensors or something like that. Or something like that. I don't know. Someone can probably look it up. Just one vote. Okay, you should vote for Tsubasa as well then. Can you play Fontaine until I finish Sumeru? You should finish Sumeru and then do Fontaine. Maybe Ivy. No, I just vote for Tsubasa. Vote for Tsubasa. Boy Wonder, welcome in. No internet. No internet. Yeah, the cold, the sheer cold, knocked out my internet somehow. All right, gotta switch the controller here. Like I'm connected to my home network, but my network is not connected to the internet. Oh, for predictions? So someone online, this was very early in the day, so someone's I'm sure gonna do an updated thing, but someone online was tracking because you know how they tell you to share your votes on like social media, and then obviously that's not gonna be the best. That's not gonna be like an accurate way to track everything, but it's like the best indicator we have. So when people share their votes, we can like search like Twitter and find out how many people share their vote for this character or that character or this character, that character. And as of very, 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 very early in the day, Tsubasa had a huge lead overall, like 2-1 compared to the second highest vote getter, I think, or close to it. So it was Tsubasa, followed by Azura, followed by I want to say it was Ivy. So Azura was in a solid second, but distant second. But like Ivy was within striking distance at the time. Again, this was very, very early in the day. And then in fourth overall, but first for the men's, I believe it was Sigurd overall with Sylvain close behind. Here's the thing though. Sigurd had the vote overall for men, but he had a much larger English vote or like, compared to like the Japanese vote. Sylvain was winning if you're just counting Japanese only posts on Twitter. But if you count everyone, then Sigurd has the lead. So that's the top 5 as of early this morning. I think it was Tsubasa, Azura, Ivy, Sigurd, Sylvain, and then I want to say it was one of the... Was it female Olir? It might have been female Olir. Has female Olir gotten in yet? I don't think... Yeah, I think she was 6th. I don't think within 24 hours. No, it doesn't. But that's just based off of a very, 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 very early. Like, this was hours ago. It could have changed by now. But that was just at the time. Let me see here. I don't think that's the entire thing. I think it's both. So I never played TMS. That doesn't mean you can't vote for them. Spicy food can create heat. In the U.S., or is the U.S. like Dragon Spine right now? Just like the northern parts of it. Right now, the Midwest, but probably later on, the Atlantic side of things. Water to boil, sheer cold. Pokemon one hit KO'd your internet. Yep. Living room and kitchen are kind of chilly. Yesterday I was wearing 2 pairs of socks and toe warmers. Today I'm just wearing 1 pair of socks. Like it's fine. I'm comfortable. It's just that I have no internet. Sears not gonna win. I think they have a pretty good chance of getting like top 2. I wouldn't say it's a sure bet, but I feel like it's theirs to lose. Let's put it that way. I feel like it's theirs to lose. Is the last year to get the fake characters you want to win? Because assuming Fortune's Weave does launch this year, it will likely completely overrun next year's. You would think. Yeah. But look what happened to Engage, though. Let's see, because that's excluding various time zones. Yeah. So like I said, it's very, 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 very early in the day. But that was the only update I saw. So I'm sure someone is going to post like a daily update, like here it is after 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours on like Reddit and stuff. But at the time that I saw, it was like 2-1 Tsubasa over Azura. And then Ivy was in striking distance of Azura. Azura had a comfortable second place, but like Ivy was like right, maybe like a few thousand behind. And then 4th place overall was first for the men's was Sigurd, and then Sylvain, and then female Olir. Which Pokemon? Wearing sweatpants with a t-shirt, no socks. Oh, I'm not gonna go barefoot around here. I want to have hardwood floors. That's disgusting. Let's see here. Winnie the Gamer, welcome in. How's it going? Welcome to the Scuff IRL stream because I have no home internet right now. I still gotta do my dailies. So right now I'm streaming from my phone, which is serving as a hotspot for both my iPad and my other phone, which I'm using as a chat monitor. My computer behind here that's my usual streaming computer. It's my MacBook Pro and my monitor, my external monitor. Those are not connected to the internet right now, unfortunately. Because I didn't want it to because the computer will do a lot more things in the background that's going to take up bandwidth and stuff. So I was like, let's just do a stream from the phone. Because I do stream from my computer from time to time, doing an IRL stream with my phone as a hotspot. Especially if I'm like doing an IRL stream during a marching band day, or if I'm doing something like going from a tour from a conference like I did last year about this time. That's actually last year's conference driving stream was a year ago from a week from now, January 30th of last year. Have hardwood floors? Yeah, I would absolutely not be walking around barefoot on hardwood floors. That's disgusting. True, but I feel like that was because Engage was a game more designed for Fire Emblem fans rather than drawing in new ones and reaching a wider viewer base. Just reminded me I have my cozy pair of socks within reaching distance. I should put on. Do it. It's cold today. P5X is in 3.1 right now. I already have more than enough to get everything I wanted through the entirety of version 3.x, so all currency I obtained for the rest of the version is making a stockpile for 4.x. Feel bad for Engage fans, gonna get screwed over since another character is gonna win. Simple, but I don't know. I think Ivy has a good chance. Ivy has a good chance of getting second. Right now, they're on the outside looking in based on the numbers I just gave you. But again, that was very early in the day. I'm talking like right now, guys, they just started day 2. So we're about, 26 hours in? 26 hours in. I'm pretty sure these numbers I'm giving, these like placements I was giving you, pretty sure that was like 6 hours in. I think 4.0 starts in May. Okay. How long is each? Like when you say 3.x, the x goes to what number? Like in Hoyo, we always go up to usually 0.8. Although this Nightcry I think is going to go to 0.7. How far do they go with Persona? It's probably because this is my home. I'm very comfortable in my home. Oh, I'm comfortable in my home too, but it's like for cleaning purposes, that's disgusting. So, I mean, I used to wear flip-flops, but then those just kept breaking. So now I just wear socks. Right, we're just doing dailies because that's all I can do. Changes drastically. Okay, so there's no set amount. Okay, just didn't know if that would affect how long it's supposed to be. Do you know how long 3.x is supposed to be? Should go through 3.7. Okay. Wait, I was supposed to talk to Catherine. Oh yeah, because we fought that one thing yesterday. I should check on Valiant Chronicles. Let's see. Ping is 43 mil. That's not bad for my current setup. Carpet in my room. A homesick lone wolf. Oh yeah, we didn't beat it. No. Looking back on Engage, it had some fun characters and great gameplay. I hated the gameplay in Engage like, so much. The characters were great. Story felt like almost like a parody, maybe a caricature. Caricature would be a better word of normal Fire Emblem story, like children's storybook version of certain existing Fire Emblem stories. Yeah, that's what I didn't like about it though. Should do my boss fights. Does anyone need in on this? Otherwise, I'm just going to match just to get it done quickly. If anyone wants in on Netland Dragon, 4.x already has like 12 plus versions. Okay, it's like 4.12. Cook ramen in a different pot than usual. Carpet in my bedroom too. Haven't pinged Discord. I haven't. No, because right now I have like nothing else. I have no device. Like I got the games up here. I got my phone over here, which is not even signed to the same Discord account. And then my current phone is currently the streaming phone. So I have nothing that can ping Discord. So, oh well. That's okay. We'll ping tomorrow. Love the gameplay in the base game. The DLC can go burn in hell. Just my kitchen, living room, and basement that have hardwood floors. It's just smaller scale. What'd you hate about Engage's gameplay again? The ring system mostly. Also the fact that it used the Fates and Echoes RNG system, but mostly the ring system. Because I felt you were just playing the rings, not the characters. And then that means you could only take like, was it 8 characters per map? Have the mod do it. It's okay. This is the kind of stream that if people don't have to see it, they probably shouldn't. We're just here, just to go through the motions. Actually, you know what? I'll do my boss fights another day, because all right. Let's see. When you first started playing, what was your dream team? When I first started playing, like Genshin. Let's see. Farina, Raiden, Yaimiko, and Jean. I actually still have that team here set up as my like first slot team. There we go. That's the first 5-star team I ever put together. And these might be my first 4 stars ever. I can't remember if Jean was my 4th. Actually, I can probably look it up. Spreadsheets. No. Okay, so I got Farina, then I got Raiden. I lost to Kutching going for Yaimiko. And then when did I get Jean? Jean would have been March 13th, 24. And then that means, yeah, she would have been the next one after Yaimiko. So my first 5 stars: Farina, Raiden, Kutching, Yaimiko, Jean. Bum, ba-dum, bum. I don't use Kachin, but she's at C3, so she's the closest to. She's got the highest cons out of like all my characters. Yeah, because the reason we had that team is because I started playing and then chat told me don't pull for anyone, save your primo gems and all that stuff. And then eventually chat was like, go for Farina now that she's out. So like I started in 4.0, didn't pull until 4.2, I think it was. Got Farina, and then at the time I was using a team that had Rosaria as my main DPS. And I was like, okay, who can we replace Rosario with? And chat was like, go for Raiden. She's coming up soon. I was like, okay, we'll go for Raiden. So we had Farina, we had Raiden. And then I did a search on online for like people that were running both Farina and Raiden at the same time because I like using both. I was like, okay, well, is anyone using both those teammates? And I found one that was using Raiden, Yaimiko, Farina, and Jean. And I was like, well, I like Yaimiko. They're awesome. Let's get them. And luckily, she was running soon after Raiden. And then at the time, everyone's like, "Oh, Jean's standard, so you can't really target her." I was like, "Oh, darn! We'll go for someone else." I think chat suggested like Baiju or something like that. But then they announced the Chronicle Wish. Everyone's like everyone's like, "Oh, when you stream today, you got to check this or check this like notification or whatever." And then we found out that Chronicle Wish was being announced, like out of the blue, and it's like, "Oh, we can target Jean now." Let's see here. Radiant Dawn, half the units in the game. No, you have to baby them during the time that you have them. Like just feed them all the experience. So it's really about resource management, which is like one of the main concepts of Fire Emblem in general. Although not so much in recent games when they've made like weapons like in unlimited use, which I don't know if I like that. That's how it was in Fates, for example. Slamming my beloved Radiant Dawn, probably Kaizen. That's glitchy. What's happening? Is stream okay? Ooh, it's dropping in bitrate, huh? Spend 5 hours trying to grind Vika in part 1. She's still gonna be an active detriment to take into the tower. I wonder how far you could get Vika if you were to the time she's actually available to level her up constantly and then feed all your like bonus experience into her. I wonder how far you could take her. That'd be kind of an interesting challenge run. I was a little new, so I had no clue who you're talking about. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. No, we've all started somewhere. No need to feel bad about that. Yeah, we all start somewhere. If you want, one of the gamers, so you can join our Discord. I think the chatbot just posted a link. Yep, chatbot literally just posted a link to the Discord. We have there's a channel in there where if you're new or if you need any advice, or even if you're a veteran player, if you want just like advice on builds and other advice, you can post there. And we have a handful of members in the community who are experts on these gacha games that can help you out. Vika and Leith are basically unusable. Leith? Are you sure you're talking about the right one? Are you sure you're talking about the right cat sister? Do you mean liar? I feel like you mean liar. Chat, look what we got. Look what we got. Archon is here. And of course, it had to be on this stream of all streams. Ariai Miko Khan. She is now. Wait, how do I claim it? Hold on. Claim it. Are you sure you want to redeem Stella Fortuna for Yai Miko? You can only redeem a character's Stella Fortuna once during the event. We're gonna screenshot this. Ta-da! Claim. Sorry for the shaking camera. I'm reaching around it right now. Let's go. Source. Wish. That wasn't a wish. But we got our guys. Look at that. Look at that. And we're complete. Now we have to wait 30 days, and we're going to start working on getting Gene's Con. All right, are we back? So I was using no. All right, hey Sunset, there you are. Kaizen can rescue. Oh, for Winnie the Gamer. I was using MagSafe to charge my phone so that I could use the USB port for my microphone. That overheated, so I was like, all right, I'll have to charge using the normal charging point. I don't know how my voice is now. I don't know if you can still hear me well, but because now I'm not wearing the microphone anymore. It's just my phone microphone. But it shouldn't overheat, at least. And it seems shaky. No, my phone is on a like a tripod stand, but it's one of those where like the tripod is at the very base of this, and then like if there's any movement on the phone, it just keeps shaking because at the center of gravity, it's like very high, so it's not very stable. So I'm not holding it. It's on a tripod that's not balanced. Oh, I got mail again. It's Rosario. Speaking of Rosario, we just mentioned her. It's her birthday. But yeah, if you haven't done so, make sure you join the Discord. We have a channel there that could be really helpful for you, especially if you're new. Hand on screen. Oh, I probably just wasn't sure what I was gonna tap on. Alright, so now we have to use up those. I'm gonna do Stygian. Is it the cold? No, it's probably just me trying to figure out what I wanted to tap on. Serenity Bots. On the Discord, yeah, it can be very helpful. We have a very helpful community there. Alright, we're gonna do some Stygian. Again, usually our streams are much better than this. And we'll do some like Genshin days where we're all doing like co-op and stuff. Had some spicy ramen. What am I at? 240 out of 1200. I have 7 days, guys. Me and my friend Lanyan, Iansan, Kalmbina, and Nahida, good team. I haven't used Lanyan a lot. Let's see, Kalmbina, Nahida, and Iansan. Going for a Hyper Bloom there. Yeah, is Lanyan Animo? I think they're Animo. But that sounds like it could be a good team. Chat would probably be able to tell you more. Let me see. Because all you need is Nahida. Oh, okay, so you don't have them yet. All right, yeah, you said you had one. Charge up faster. Let me see here. Nahida Bina is a good start for a Dendro team, though. Yansen only buffs you properly if you're running around a lot. Oh, Yansen's your main. Characters that benefit a lot from Yansen are Moika and Vressa. Oh yeah, for the overload team that I have. User on field was they said that they're using Yansen as their main, so I would assume on field, yeah. Wish this would charge faster. the heck was that? She's meant to be an off-field buffer. Hold on. Just check these. Pressing skill, then her burst, then switching off. No description from using how you want to, just telling you how her intended playstyle. Want Nahida for a Lunar Bloom, Neonsun for the Storm Cloud, and Lanyan for the Shield. Although I could use it Lolly, but I don't have her. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. I don't care what the marching show is, I just want to march. Well, you might know soon. If you're going to be doing Bloom stuff, a healer is probably better than a shielder. Okay, so what kind of team would you guys suggest then for Winnie? Like, what's a good beginner team? Like, I guess it would be easier to know, like, what 4-stars you might have available, Winnie. They can give you at least something you can use for now until you can get some of those 5-stars. One more. Swirl every last one of them. All right. Catch up with chats. Didn't get anything great there. Okay, we're at 420 out of, was it 1280? Dun, 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 dun. Try Bloom with Bina, Llama, or Nahida, although Llama's better, and Kuki. Thinking of Llama, to be honest, might be good enough as that carry as carries to let on-field Yansen work. Llama's a lot better than Ahita for Kambina, as you want 2 Noctri characters to get the higher moon sign thing. Can I pull Llama still? Llama will rerun? Yeah, they'll rerun soonish. Either next update or the one after. So yeah, so now you have time to save up for them. Post a picture of the characters you have in the Discord. I could help you out, maybe. Yeah, that would help out. Yeah, and they can in the chat can help you out. The community can help you out. Everyone except Aloy will rerun eventually. I'm so sleepy. It's because you probably eat the ramen. You're like, now I can rest. At 12:30. This was probably gonna be a short stream today, just because again, just not having internet. I don't know if this is gonna be a short-term thing and not having internet and I have to do an IRL stream for my phone, or if it's one of those things where I have to like expect this will be a day, like multiple day thing. In which case, I should probably conserve my bandwidth. We didn't get any additional drip marketing, right? It's just Varka. Is anyone able to check? I'll check. Hold on. Genshin. Cause yeah, we got drip marketing yesterday. Okay, yeah, it's just Varka. Yeah, Kaizen, don't look at the Twitter. Don't look at the Twitter. It spoils everything. And then it's Rosaria's birthday. Yeah. Oh, that's nice artwork for Rosaria. I'll show you guys. Here's Rosaria's birthday artwork. Ta-da! Let's see. Trying to do something in my game. Did you get your dailies at least, Base? Did you claim your dailies? Also, yeah, and if you have been doing your dailies base, make sure you do the thing where you claim the, I don't know what to call it. Where is it? The to temper thyself in journey far. Make sure you claim your weekly prizes, because today is day 5 of the week, so you should have another reward. If you've been doing this every day, guys, or at least every week, you should be able to have your free con now. Although I don't know if Base has been playing long enough yet to get to the con yet, but they will. Upside Cookies, she's a 4-star. I wish Rosario was more relevant. I liked her back in one. Oh yeah, no, she's a cool character for 4-star. But a lot of 4-stars, they made a big splash at the time, and then we haven't seen them since. Like, when was the last time we saw Ningguang? Like, even in a limited event, I don't even know. I remember liking Ningguang when we were in Liyue. I was like, she seems cool, but then we never saw her again. She's busy with the Jade Chamber. Sadly, I'm not allowed to download. Oh, okay, that's okay. Well, you can always ask us in chat then, yeah. Are you able to list out? I mean, feel free to list out all your characters in the chat, and then hopefully chat can help you out. Lantern Rite, she's part of like every Lantern Rite. I mean, she might be there, but is she like a big presence every year? I don't recall her being like a big presence every year. Ningguang, I mean, yeah, that's what I meant. That's why I'll do that. Yeah, feel free to list them out. Just go to your character list. Like, I've been playing for over 2 years now, so I have a lot of 5-stars, but we all start somewhere. Like I said, my first 5-stars were Farina, Raiden, Kaching, and Yaimiko, and then Jean. And then, yeah, because if you're just starting out, like, when did you start playing? Because you might not have all the 4-stars yet, but you'll get them all eventually. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of when. Her last major role was the Shenhe story. Okay. How many pulls do I have now? 11 plus 20, 31, 43. So that's. Wait, hold on. I lost my count. 11 was so 20, so 31 plus this is 74. 150, 161. Okay, so basically everything, all my Hoyo games earned 1 additional pull today. Did my dailies. I'll just hang out and chat, I guess, for a little bit. So I don't want to do anything major on stream with this until... Alright. Hang on, let me make sure I'm signed into my Nintendo account here. Yeah, I am. Okay. Bum, ba-da-dum. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum. Because I've been like messaging all my like friends and coworkers, especially ones that aren't like big Fire Emblem fans. I'm like, hey, you have a Nintendo account, right? Follow these instructions. Do me a favor. So hopefully that helps. By the way, if P6 rumors are true, you may need to watch lore videos in P5X before it's released. That's fine. That's fine. Would I need to, though? Well, am I getting an error online on Violet? What's the error? Simply, I'm not gonna know what the answer is unless I know what the actual error is. Are you trying to turn it off and on again? This makes no sense. I don't think I would need to. Like I hardly doubt, or no, I doubt, and or hardly believe, one or the other, that they're gonna make the barrier of entry that high, because most people probably aren't gonna do that. Oh, you know what it is? Hold on, my chair keeps hitting this tripod. Current rumors are it brings 3 to 5 together. I'm sure it would be fine. Like, okay, let's say I didn't play 3 and 4 like at all ever, or even 5. I'm sure it would still be enjoyable for someone to just dive into 6. Yes, it would probably be better if you played 5 and 4 and 3, but I'm sure it would still be enjoyable. Okay, so let's see. When he has Columbina, Aoife, Aino, Gaming, Iansan, Sethos, Lynette, Ningwang, and others I can't remember the name of, even though I'm going back and forth to check. Okay. Ongoing story throughout Persona 3 and 5 will matter the most. Right, but so I'm saying, I'm sure it'll be great for those. It'll be a good payoff for those who have played everything, but I'm sure it'll still be enjoyable for those who haven't played everything at the same time. So yeah, we'll try and catch up as best we can, though. Playing Radiant Dawn without Path of Radiance, so like Terra did, because she played Radiant. Well, I don't know. She did play Path of Radiance eventually, but like a lot of people I know started with Radiant Dawn. I'm like, what the hell? But apparently that's a lot more common than I thought. Do we have anything on ZZZ Twitter? Drip marketing or special program or anything here? Zenless Zone 0 Zenless Live tickets now on sale. New York show tickets. Wait, what? Anime Impulse, Angels of Illusion. Seriously, the one's the special program. Or Drip. Oh no, I guess we got Drip for the next thing anyway, so where's my spreadsheet in the background here? Let's see, because we got Sunna and... Oh, okay, wait. These are wrong. Hold on. Oh no, you know what it was? You know what it was? Okay. Looking at, I don't know if you can see this in the background, in my spreadsheet in the background here on the left side. Okay. The drip marketing, because we just got Sunna and, what the hell's her name?
Arya. Got the drip marketing for Senna and Arya. But looking at this chart, it looks like that was much later than we originally expected it. Because the last several drip marketing for ZZZ came on the week of the prior version's special program. With a couple exceptions. At least since 2.2-ish. But for some reason, the one with Senna and Arya was way later. So maybe that's why they're waiting on the others. But the thing is, like, 2.6 is starting in, like, 12 days. We should be having a special program right now. Unless we're doing an early week one, like on Monday or something. Let me catch up with chats. Like, it won't just be small cameos like the Reset poster in 5. It'll be like major story stuff from past games. I don't lie, my gambling addiction is bad, so I don't think I can save for nothing. You gotta try it, because once you have the momentum of saving, it becomes a lot easier to save. Join a lobby for terror. Okay, so what's the error message, Simlupa? What's the actual error message? Require the upcoming remake of 2, because P5X is following up stuff from that. Okay. Again, I think it'll be a better payoff if you have caught up on everything. Sure, but I don't know if it'll... Because that would be very bad marketing if it's required. It's like just a lot of homework. Because then people will be like, oh, I've heard about Persona. Let's try this game, Persona 6. And then if everyone's like, no, you can't play it, because whatever, then people will just be like, oh, I guess I can't play it then. Because, like, if for someone who's diving in for the first time, that's a lot of commitment to be like, okay, now I have to play 4 games instead of just 1. But yeah, I'm sure the payoff will be much better for those who are caught up. I'm going to eat some chocolate, because why not? Error communication joining despite I am joining. What's the actual message? Like, send me the message, Simlupa, word for word. No idea who Philemon is at all. About the daily... Oh, the Blessings of the Welcome Moon. That's a good value, I will say, yeah. And Winnie, I will say this. We do sometimes do giveaways on this channel, like about once a week, to give away Blessings of the Welcome Moon or Genesis Crystals. So, yeah, make sure you're following. Make sure you're here when we do Genshin streams. Sparkle! You lost Linksha. Oh, you got Blade. No. Yeah, I haven't pulled in Starrel. I don't have a lot of pulls. I think like 80-something. So, we're probably just waiting. There's no one that I've seen from 4.x yet that I'm like, ooh, I want to go for them. But to be fair, I haven't looked very closely at the Plain Arcadia designs. How's it going, Sparkle? We're doing an IRL stream today because I have no home internet. Despite being like the most important character in Persona. Why weren't they in 5 then? Bum, bum, bum. But right. Wait, so Winnie, since you just started, how far are you in the Arcane quest then? Wait, you're a teacher? I am a teacher, yes. I teach a high school band. And, We're going on a Disney trip in like 3 weeks. They were in 5. You just don't realize. Oh, it's one of those things. It's kind of like in Frozen, how people don't realize Hans is the mirror from the original, Snow Queen. Gotta put the guarantee on Sparksy. Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, if you lost, you have a guarantee now. So you're just gonna wait till then. Doing the 6.2 quest, but let me check. Like, I mean, have you caught up in all the other regions though? Like, because I think you can skip ahead into Natland. You can skip ahead into Nightcry, even if you haven't caught up on the rest. But like, there's like I think Story Streams was saying earlier in the chat, like they hadn't finished Sumeru, they hadn't finished Fontaine. I can't check anything because my other phone's not signed into my accounts. Let's see here. Want me to explain their role in 5? I mean, if I haven't met them by name yet, then not yet. Like, do I meet them by name in 3 or 4? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, in 2. Okay. So they're mentioned or they're introduced by name, or they appear in like by name in 2. But they're in 3, 4, and 5 somehow? Welcome back. We're just kind of hanging out now. About doing Gen 1 terror. Right, but what's the error message, Simplupa? Because I can't, like, help diagnose your problem here unless I know what the actual error message is. Oh, you missed doing Charizard? That was a while ago, I think. Unless they reran it or something. Oh, chap, I haven't told anyone this yet. I ordered a new Fire Emblem merch today. Well, before. It was supposed to arrive today. It arrived today. I pick it up. It's a torn open empty envelope. So, pretty sure someone stole it. So now I have to file a claim. Luckily, it wasn't that much. It was like maybe $60. But still, it's still tedious. That's the first time that's happened to me. Yeah, mainly in 2, but are hidden in the background playing a major role in 3 and 4. 3, 4, and 5. Okay. But like someone who's played 2, they would recognize it, you're saying? Like they're not like under an alias or anything, alright? That sucks, yeah. Oh well. We'll work it out. It's not that big a deal. And I did message the seller, and they said like, it looked like from their point of view, it looked like it might have been, delivered like that, like, not like left on my porch and then someone came up to my door and tore it open or anything like that, but, so I don't know. We'll see. They're working with me to file a claim from both sides. AR-30. Oh, that's pretty good then. That's pretty good. And then, yeah, that'll keep climbing up pretty quickly until you get to about 55, and then it's just, like, takes forever after that. Like, at the last 5 levels. Actually, even just getting to 50. And then after that, it starts to get a little tougher. But, yeah, 55 to 60 is the real grind. You know what did arrive, finally, safely? The 4K steelbook for Tron Legacy. This thing was sold out everywhere. I had actually gotten lucky. The original Tron 4K steelbook, I was able to get that when it originally came out. But this thing sells out super fast, and I was able to pounce when it came back in stock like a week ago or so. So, can have that. Yeah, there we go. Ta-da! Let's see. Lorraine just finished watching Tron. How can we? Oh, nice. I have so like I said, I am a teacher, and our marching band show last year, or this past fall, was actually Tron. And 3 weeks I'm going to Disney World, so I'll get to ride the Tron roller coaster. Wondering what was going on. Oh, did we crash again? My bad. Is this CYL voting? Yes, it is. How's it going, Panic Stopper? Cast your votes for Tsubasa. Because apparently I'm gifting subs to people who are voting Tsubasa. Or at least to Rolo. And then I've been like asking everyone I know to like that has a Nintendo account, even if they're not like even if they don't have a horse in this race, like maybe they don't play Fire Emblem. I'm just like, hey, can you do me a favor? Log into your Nintendo account, vote for Tsubasa. Don't mind a brave TMS hero. Yeah, that'd be great. Just to be like, hey, we finally have another TMS unit and their CYL. So that's the hope. Hang on. All right. Let's see. Would you get the sub if I did vote? I can't do it at this moment, but yes. But yeah, this moment I don't know if you noticed, we're doing an IRL stream because my home internet has been knocked out by the cold. Taniki, do you have Guardian Tales on your Switch? I do not. Have you been playing through? What do you think? Would you recommend? I do need to pick up Final Fantasy VII for Switch 2, because I think it released physically yesterday. It says, at least on the eShop, it says it doesn't come out until the 1st, which I thought was weird. But it's also not letting me pre-order it or pre-buy it on eShop. I don't know if maybe I already pre-bought it on eShop. I don't know. Oh, you recommend it? Okay, that's good then. So scared if she wins, we don't get a TMS banner. Hopefully I'm wrong. Yeah, I think that is a... Now, granted, it might take 9 months or so. But... yeah, I think Tsubasa winning can only mean better things for TMS. Like, I don't think... okay, let's say she doesn't win. There's a good chance that they never give us anything TMS for the rest of Heroes. As much as, again, Maiko and Toma and Yashiro, not necessarily in that order, but have been like high in the voting as far as like characters that are not in Fae already. You voted, saw the list of other TMS heroes. Yeah, there's a whole bunch that are available, but Tsubasa ranked 5th last year. Actually, hold on, let me show you my newest TikTok video that I did. So let me grab this here. My TikTok shows off the pre-order bonus for Tokyo Mirage Sessions on the Wii U. So we have the Itsuki and Kron, we have Tiki. And then the can badges as well. Our Galaxy movie doing a direct on sub. Yes. Probably won't wake up for that. I think it's early, but and yeah. And here I point out that Tsubasa was 5th last year. Show how to get to the voting screen and cast your vote for Tsubasa. Thanks for watching, and make sure to like, comment, and share this video, and follow me here for the next one. You can also catch me every evening on Twitch at Tanuki TV. Bye for now. Ta-da! All right. Anyway. Just know its characters have weird poses and their outfits are not that revealing, but otherwise it's a really fun game. Just watch out for the chat. Okay. So Guardian Tales. Okay. When did that one come out? Like how long has that been available? Bum, bum, ba-dum. Wish I had home internet. Please. Voted also for Tsubasa. Let's go. Thank you guys. I don't know. It's free though. Okay. Well, that's good. Means ease of access then. Thank you to Panic Stopper. Thank you to Boy Wonder for those Tsubasa votes. Appreciate that, guys. Yeah, at the moment, I'm feeling fairly confident about their chances, but it's still going to be a battle, I think, I think the main battle is going to be between Tsubasa, Azura, and Ivy. I think everyone else is on the outside looking in, like female Lear, Yunaka, etc. I think that's going to be the main battle. Tsubasa, Azura, Ivy. On the men's side, I'm fairly confident that Sigurd's going to get in the top 2. Sylvain, again, this was a very, very early and inaccurate tally because it's only going from people that posted their votes on Twitter. But after Sigurd was Sylvain, and I think 3rd was Black Knight. I can't remember who was 4th. I can look it up later, but so we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, for the rest of you in chat, who did you guys vote for, and who do you realistically think are like the top 3 in each of the males and females? Like, what do you guys think? Top 3. I know only top 2 win, but I want to know what you guys think is the top 3, because I feel like those are going to be the ones that are like vying for those 2 spots each. Let me see if I've read it on this device here, because then if anyone's kept an updated tracking of like social media posts on this, then it would be on Reddit probably. Okay, I'm not logged in, but New CYL 10 illustration by Suzuka. Is this on the Faye Twitter? Oh, it is. Okay. Oh no, they put the what's his name? Kurt, or her name? Kurt. Spoilers. They're really pushing Kurt, aren't they? Ebok, welcome in. Hill Pushy says hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Let's see, how's it going, Ebok? Perfect world, we get Tsubasa, Ivy, and TMS banner still happens. Just feel like Tsubasa winning causes problems in selling a banner without her. I don't know. Like obviously they put the big hitters, like the heavy hitters, in the original TMS banner. So I think if you think of it that way, that was a second banner was always going to be a little bit less popular than the original banner. But I also do think having Tsubasa place in CYL kind of brings up a bit more hype for it, and especially since, again, Switch 1 is playable on Switch 2 and stuff like that. I think more people are going to be like, oh, what's this game? Especially if they weren't around when the original TMS banner dropped in Faye. They'll be like, oh, what's this game? I'll try it out maybe. Especially since Japan does a lot of sales on these types of games, whereas North America never does. But like maybe people in Japan that didn't play these games before will be like, oh, let's check this out. And then that'll maybe build up some hype for the game. And then even though they've already kind of put out the first string characters, we could get a second string banner at some point. Again, Toma, Yashiro, Maiko have always been consistently high in the voting in CYL. And maybe one of the other ones, like if we're getting if we potentially get a Brave Tsubasa, maybe we get like a rearmed or a tuned Itsuki or something. I don't know. How's your week? Week was okay. It was a short work week because we had holiday Monday and schools were closed because of the cold today. -40 wind chill, guys. Why don't you have home internet? The weather. So work was canceled for me. The schools were closed because it was a -40 wind chill this morning. But apparently the freezing cold, like the frigid temperatures, also somehow, I don't know how, but somehow the weather knocked out the internet in my area. So, been on cellular all day. Let me see. Sylvain wins. I'll support him. Maybe Azure Moon or Verdant Wind. I should get Fortune's Weave as a rare hero. They're not eligible yet, but I'm sure next year, I'm sure they'll be included in the voting. Alright, let me check Reddit to see if there's any, because now that we're on day 2, yeah, Meliai, Vanitas, Fimbulvetter, Vali, Heimdall, and Alfeather are now added to the voting pool, as well as 17 characters from Shadows. Yeah, a lot of people in the comments are voting for Sigurd, Black Knight on the men's side. I think Kurt might be a dark horse. Are they? What side are they counting for, though? Men's or female? Want to make a deal? Not really. Big snowstorm? Not snow. It's just cold. It's just like -40. A wind chill. Like the actual temperature is what? Let me check. -7 actual temperature right now. -7 Fahrenheit, by the way. So you can see -7. Current wind chill. Current wind chill is -11 right now. Any new things for your collection? Funny you mention, or funny you ask, because I did order something and it arrived today, but when I got it, the envelope was torn open and it was empty. So someone stole something from me. and I don't know when or where. Sorry for that. Oh no, it's fine. Internet should be back eventually. Just hopefully not. Hopefully this isn't all weekend, because that would be a gigantic waste. Because it's like 3 days off. I could have done some longer streams, but I lost TMS and so never continued past like the first area. Use the remaining 5 votes on Tsubasa if you buy me TMS. If I have any extra copies, I'll just give you one. Or unless you want it digital. How much do you want to rig results? Let me check real quick. By the way, if anyone wants Fire Emblem 3 Hopes, let me know. I have too many copies. Guys, you want 3 Hopes? Porch Pirates? Possibly, but I don't know. Can we do words on stream? I don't think so. Maybe? So again, Ebok, I have no home internet, so that's why we're doing an IRL stream. Now, could I pull it up on my iPad? Maybe? I could try. 3 hosts, but I don't want to pay shipping. You would pass up on a free copy of 3 Hopes because you don't want to pay shipping. Again, it would be a free copy of 3 Hopes, guys. All right, let me see if there's a update on Reddit. Yeah, Kurt might be a dark horse. Prefer digital, but if you want to do physical, I would. Generally didn't think you'd agree, though. How much is it digitally? I checked. The only extra copy I have, I think, at least that I have out, I can check the box too if I have any extra copies. But the only one that I have out is a Wii U copy. But I would have to check in the box if I have any extra. Actually, hold on. Because it would be. I was literally going through this box today. No, it looks like I only have one of each. US copy, UK copy, Hong Kong, 2 Japanese copies, but why? Hold on. Oh, is it because of postcards? You probably don't want it in Japanese. Look, guys, I even have a Tokyo Mario Sessions Wii U. Like the system. Alright, her stream. Are we offline again? It says we're online. But if we're having trouble, then maybe we should start wrapping things up then, because it's midnight anyway. But okay. Well, chat, we will be back tomorrow, hopefully with a proper stream. It's cutting out like crazy. Okay, let's wrap things up then. Who can I send you to? You hear like 3 words in, oh, like audio too? Okay. It's a bit better now. Hey Daito, welcome in. We're actually gonna be ending because it looks like our bit rate is awful. We're gonna do an IRL stream because I have no internet. Let me see. I'm put on the camera here. Say hi, guys. Hello. Oops. There we go. Welcome in. You guys want to rate the person we rate or who rated us yesterday? They're playing Fortnite, but they were playing Genshin yesterday. Bum ba dum ba dum bum. Let's go there. Oop. Crashed again. Let's end this stream. Can I even copy my own raid message? There we go. Goodbye, she says goodbye. Goodbye, guys. I mean DMs if you want to make the deal. Guys, and let me know how much it costs digitally. I'll just get it for you. I don't mind. Winnie, have a good one. Thanks for dropping by. Hopefully we'll see you again tomorrow if I have a better stream. Daicho, thanks as well. Hopefully we'll see you guys tomorrow. But yeah, we're gonna go say hi to Belle, who rated us yesterday after we were doing Genshin. They're doing Fortnite right now, but fellow Genshin player. So if you want to talk Genshin, I'm sure they'd be happy to hear. You guys have a good one. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys. I don't even know if the raid's starting yet. This setup, I swear. All right, you guys have a good one. So many boxes. Have a good one, Daito.
careful, bro. You can't get cooked. You gotta